Have you ever put a smartphone inside of a mug or a bowl to see how it changes the sound? It seems like it makes it louder, doesn't it? Well, in this experiment, I'm going to have you play around with a smartphone or some headphones and see if you can change the way the sound is heard. But first, let's get some background info on what sound waves are.
All waves transfer energy, but the way they do it varies. A longitudinal wave can carry energy through air, water, and solids, and it does it by compressing and expanding the medium in the same direction it transfers the energy. This compression and expansion can be measured in different ways. A compression is a point where the medium is at its most squished, or maximum density. A rarefaction is a point where the medium is most spread out, or least dense. Amplification is the measurement of how far the particles are pushed from their resting state. And the wavelength is the length of one wave cycle, compression to compression or rarefaction to rarefaction. Longitudinal waves use particles to push the energy. That means they can travel through gas, liquids, and solids, but not through a vacuum. Sound is a longitudinal wave, for instance, and there is no sound in space. Feel that beat? That is the longitudinal wave.
So a sound wave is a compressed air moving from the speaker to your ear. The air is not moving, but the energy is being transferred from all the little collisions. If you turn a longitudinal wave into a transverse wave, you can see that compression can be shown as the height of the wave. That's what we call the amplitude. So the further the particles move back and forth, the higher the volume or the higher the amplitude. Now, our question is, can you take a coffee mug or a bowl and change the amplitude? That would be changing the amount of energy in the sound waves. It turns out you can't, because you need energy to amplify something. You need to plug in the speaker. You need to have a battery on the speaker. Something else has to give it energy. A coffee mug or a bowl cannot give it energy. They don't contain any energy. So our challenge is to find the right kinds of bowls that will turn your smartphone speaker into something that makes it sound louder or seem louder, even though it's not really amplifying the volume or increasing the amplitude of the waves. Good luck.